Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. And for Charlotte, Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Graham.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now here's Rozier. Pass the ball. Back to Rozier. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. He's covered by Oubre. Halliburton with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Ball outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Halliburton. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Smith. Now Hield. Smith passes to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Terry Rozier picks one up.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
No good on that one.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And he's good on the second. And with Halliburton, The stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. All right, Doris, how has it helped P.J. Washington growing up in a basketball family?
Well, I think if you have 2 college players, 2 high-level college players, it automatically means you've got 2 high-level coaches who can help develop your skills at a young age. But the other part of this, the mental aspect, such a huge advantage to have people who've been there and done that.
And so Washington nails both of them. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton against Rozier. Pass to Ball. Oubre with it. Here's Washington. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Halliburton. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Outside heel. To the middle. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Now this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Ball against Hield. Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana leading. Outside heel. Rozier against Halliburton. And here's Smith. Oh, wow! And he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Rozier. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. And there's the lob. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Hornets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
And so it's Indiana with it. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball finds Rozier. Over Hield. Rozier can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Halliburton. The Hornets making their last shot. Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pacers again can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Hayward in for Oubre. Here's Mathurin. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Pass to Hield. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What everybody knows about Buddy Hield is this guy can flat score the basketball. Tremendous range on his three-point shooting. Let's not forget, this guy is improving other aspects of his game.
That's good from Hield. And Doris, Hield has shown that he can rebound and pass the ball well at his position.
B.A., it's been a lot of fun watching this guy evolve as a playmaker. He's no longer the guy who only looks for his own shot. He's proving more versatile than we probably sometimes give him credit for.
Tice is checked in for Indiana. Hield hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here's Ball. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Pass to Hayward. Williams with it. Tice defending. Now here's Rozier. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
On the attack, Rozier. Here's Washington. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. It's Dorte on the wing. No good there. Good D by Ball. Charlotte trailing. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play doors.
Well, from the outset, B.A., he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
And he makes both free throws.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
Now here's McConnell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Tice. The Hornets pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 3. Pass to Duarte. Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Taylor. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Hayward. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Gordon Hayward's height and length makes him a difficult cover. In the pick and roll, this guy is superb at slicing passes through the defense.
Indiana has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Tice. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Inside. The kick out to Ball. And it's Charlotte with another.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. To end the run. And it's Tice missing. The Hornets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Washington uses the glass on the layup. Washington's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
So for the Hornets, Martin comes in for Ball, and it's Smith in for Rozier. The Pacers shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Taylor. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Banked it in off the glass. So, Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier at his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and a dribble drive guy. But the key, BA, to me, and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's Washington. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Duarte, following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Taylor. Tice against Williams. Tice inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Dennis Smith.
Excellent job by Daniel Tice to go right at the defense. You forced the official to make a call there.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
He misses the free throw.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
No good on the second free throw. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Haliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Good on the second one. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Here's Taylor. Here's Duarte. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That one goes in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
McConnell against Smith. Pass to Hayward. Back to Smith. Tice with the defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's Duarte on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. It's Duarte on the wing. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Releases. No luck on that one. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Washington out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Smith. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Haliburton with the ball. Martin picks him up. Haliburton misses. The Hornets with a lead. Smith outside. Pass to Oubre. Washington right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Oubre. 4-3. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's foul number 2 for him. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Smith. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Smith. Up top, Turner. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Here's Bouknight, defended by Halliburton. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And Williams drops them both. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Bouknight. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams against Smith. And rejected. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Martin. That shot is off. And Indiana will come the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Shot's good by Matherin.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Uncovered. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's now just a 1-point Charlotte lead. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Bouknight. Now Plumlee. Down low. Here's Martin. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. While the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Bouknight. Outside Oubre. Here's Bouknight. Here's Plumlee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
B.A., he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And it's Hield, missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Indiana trailing here. Hield passes to Halliburton. Ball against Hield. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Ball against Hield. Ball passes to Rozier. Now Plumlee. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Plumlee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Martin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Outside Hield. Tipped away. And he's all alone. He goes up. Oubre can't hit. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Ball outside. Oubre on the wing. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Hield. Hield's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Martin's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
Rozier against Halliburton. Shoots over Rozier. Outside for Halliburton. The 3 is up. Tries yet again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the free throw, no good. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Ball nails both of them. Indiana leading. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Here's Taylor. McConnell with it. And here's Turner from the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Ball. An easy 2 on the layup. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Duarte. Here's Taylor. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Pretty good quickness from the agile Gordon Hayward, effortlessly to the rim with that athleticism.
So it's the Pacers now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Taylor, pounded by Rozier. Back to McConnell. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Hayward against McConnell. Hayward, good. And now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Graham.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Williams is checked in for Oubre. Tice is checked in for Indiana. Brissett comes in for Smith. Here's Taylor. Pass to Duarte. Here's Brissett. They double him with Rozier. And here's McConnell. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Tice. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
The Hornets with a lead. Rozier with it. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Hayward. McConnell with a steal. It's Duarte on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Washington passes to Rozier. Now Williams. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Poke loose. And it's the Hornets on the break. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Tice with the ball. Here's Taylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and too long on the shot.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ball. Here's Williams, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got 10 points.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
1:19 left to play in the first half. With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Taylor. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Ball off the drive. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 51 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Duarte, hounded by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brissett. Here's Taylor. Indiana again missing. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Rozier, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Duarte. Here's Brissett. Tries to snap the cold streak. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Rozier outside. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Hornets out in front. They're up by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Haliburton, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield with the 7-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Hield against Ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Haliburton against Rozier. Pass to Mathurin. He shoots. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 3-on-3. Now Ball. Now here's Oubre. The 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Now here's Hield. Now here's Turner. He's checked by Plumlee. Turner passes to Hield. Good D by Ball.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. And that one falls for Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor. But give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Here's Mathurin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now here's Rozier. Give him 8. Pass to Ball. Plumlee against Turner. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Here's Haliburton. He's got 7. Outside Hield. Rozier against Haliburton. And here's Turner for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And the basket by Haliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Oubre. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Ball passes to Rozier. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Rozier's got 11 points.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
And the Pacers call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. He's covered by Oubre. Halliburton against Rozier. Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. Outside heel. From downtown. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Out to Oubre. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Stolen by Rozier. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Heel. Now Turner. He's checked by Plumlee. Fades back. Turner, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Plumlee. Over Turner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot. Pass to Heel. Here's Matherin. Drains the triple. 17 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Halliburton against Rozier. Knocks it loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Turner. The 3 is up. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Rozier outside. 6 to shoot. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
How about that dribble drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Knocked loose. Now Turner shoots over Oubre. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Rozier. From the wing. And Turner with the block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
There's Ball with a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
We call call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Ball against Hield. Ball passes to Martin. The Pacers pull it in. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Hornets, Hayward, he's checked in for Oubre. Bouknight comes in for LaMelo Ball. And it's Smith in for Rozier. Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tice inside. He's guarded by Martin. Got a hand on it. Here's Bouknight. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Here's Tice. Just 5 to shoot. Here's an 8-footer. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Hayward. And the shot goes in. Hayward's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
McConnell with it. Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. Ooh, poked away. Here's Smith. The offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayward. Back to Smith. 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Fires from deep. Here's McConnell. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Driving inside. And that one drops.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Looking to end the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And he knocks down the first one. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Tice. Here's Taylor. Duarte's shot is good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Bouknight. Takes a three. The rebound by Brissett. Here's Taylor. McConnell outside. Got a piece of it. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Bouknight. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Taylor. There's the three. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now. Smith outside. 1:53 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Bouknight. Plumlee with it. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Taylor. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Inside. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Brissett. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I don't know if he's just forcing things, but after 1 miscue in the first half, he's been a mistake waiting to happen since.
Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Charlotte's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. 59 seconds left in the third. Smith outside. Good. Smith's got 5 now.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. And here's Turner. He's guarded by Washington. With the 7-footer. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Martin. Tipped. Now here's McConnell. Now here's Turner. Here's Duarte. From 10 feet away. That's good on the jumper. Duarte's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Bouknight. There's the drive. No good. And so it's Charlotte with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Washington. Kelly Oubre out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Ball in at the 2. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Washington. It's Hayward on the wing. Up and over Smith. It's tipped. Halliburton against Rozier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
That one's no good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Oubre. With the fadeaway. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And for the Pacers, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Down low. Halliburton misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Rozier, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
See, once you've allowed Terry Rozier to start to percolate, very difficult to cool him off.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Rozier against Halliburton. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Hornets making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Smith, left side. Pass to Matherin. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 19.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Rozier. Ball outside. Here's Plumlee. Oubre with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Here's Ball. The Pacers making their last shot. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Now here's Ball. Pass to Oubre. Washington right side. And down it goes. 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Hield against Ball. The ball's knocked loose. Smith against Washington. Pass to Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Washington. And the basket by Halliburton.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Ball outside. Pass to Washington. Rozier with it. Defended by Halliburton. Rozier can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes the three. And Halliburton with the three. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Draining his first three of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Rozier against Halliburton.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Smith outside. Now here's Halliburton. Pounded by Rozier. Clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. No good. A bit long that time. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. To the wing, right side. The three from Washington. Matherin with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And it's Hield missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Ball passes to Rozier. Back to Ball. To the right side. Over Hield. Ball no good. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And Hield gets a 3.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Rozier against Halliburton. Pass to Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
The first one falls.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 18. Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Halliburton against Rozier. Now here's Washington. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Matherin. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Hield. The floater. Three-pointer. Halliburton. Offensive board. Smith. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And the Hornets call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Ball finds Rozier. Plumlee with it. Back to Rozier. Oh, and Turner with a block. They get it back. Here's Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Smith inside. Washington's there. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Ball. 2 points. That one goes. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Hield. After the basket by Charlotte. Jacks up a three. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Plumlee. Turner covers. Plumlee, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Ball against Hield. Pass to Smith. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
On the wing, Rozier, defended by Halliburton. Rozier against Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Now Halliburton, pounded by Rozier. Here's Ball. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Minute 32 left in the game. Ball against Hield. It's stolen by Washington. Pass the ball. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Johnson. Back to McConnell. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And stolen by McConnell. Hield with the ball. Guarded by Smith. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Here's Maladon. He can't hit that time. Outside Johnson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.